It's a very special one today. It's a very soulful one. The lady that everyone's talking about. The artist that makes the tunes that everyone makes babies to. I'd like to introduce Snoh Aalegra to the studio. How are we doing, Snoh?
I'm great. How are you?
Yes, I can't hardly see you, actually.
There you go.
Are you good?
Thanks for having me. Yes, I'm great. How are you?
Yes. I'm very good. You're no stranger to the UK. You've been coming to the UK for a long time, right?
Yeah, and I used to kind of live here back and forth a few years ago.
Okay.
So it's like a second home to me.
Love that.
Yeah.
Firstly, I'm going to say it from the jump. I'm actually on the Santan Dave tour. DJ and warming up the stage for him.
Amazing.
Yes. And I wasn't supposed to come to London, but I was in Birmingham. I actually stopped what I was doing. I got a train and came to London so I can actually see your show and went back up to Birmingham.
That's crazy. I'm so honored that you did that. Thank you.
And I didn't regret it. It was a fantastic show.
Thank you.
The place was packed, front to back, top to bottom. How did you feel?
I was overwhelmed with love. It was amazing. So good.
Now, what would you say is your favorite song to perform? Out of
good question. I mean, I always like doing Whoa.
That's what I'm saying. You done Whoa so early.
Yeah. I just felt like I had to like kick off.
Get
the
people
vibes.
ready. Yeah.
I love performing Find Someone Like You.
Okay.
I feel like it's always a sing-along thing.
Yeah.
But they were singing along a lot of the songs. So
True. It's a beautiful feeling. So what's your story? Where did you come from? How did you get in it? Why is everyone going crazy about you right now? Where's your starting?
I can't speak for people, but I mean, started music, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. I started music really early. I'm Iranian, born and raised in Sweden. I always had this love for music since a very, very young age. I think, I knew I wanted to be a singer when I was like 7 years old.
Right.
And just always had that focus.
Right.
And just, there was never a plan B. And I just like kept going, even if it's been a lot of resistance.
Right.
Just some people probably, think I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing, but I never listened to anyone saying no. So, just did my thing. Here we are.
Who you listened to when you was growing up that made you really want to start singing?
Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Janet Jackson.
We'll talk about the Jackson family in a bit. My goodness me. Okay.
Whitney Houston.
Okay.
Stevie, Prince, Mariah Carey, Lauryn Hill, Brandy, I feel like they all taught me how to sing. I was having imaginary concerts in my room as a kid.
Were you dressing up as well in your room? Were you dressing up as well?
Yeah, a little t-shirt, whatever.
Yeah. Baggy pants, yeah.
The Teddies was the audience. So, just always wanted to do music. I don't know, for some reason, I've always been very emo since I was a little kid.
Okay.
I think, certain chords would just hit me in a certain way, hit my heart. I would just get goosebumps and not know why.
Okay.
And now as an adult, I know it's like certain chords, like, that makes me
Crazy.
go there. So, just always been very emo, and the way music made me feel, the way these artists made me feel listening to them was just out of this world. And I was like, I want to do this. Whatever this is, this feeling, I want to learn how to do that and capture that.
Right.
So it's always been, music has been my first love.
I love that. Talk to me about Violet Skies, please.
Violet Skies.
Where were you when you made this?
I was in LA, and we worked on this till very late night, late morning. I mean, I think I will finish recording at 4 a.m.
Wow.
I don't really do late night sessions anymore.
It's a good time for. All right.
I start early, 2 p.m. and I'm out by midnight.
Okay.
But this one I was just I need to finish it up.
It was special.
Special. It was very, very therapeutic. Violet Skies is a letter to my younger self.
Okay.
Talking to my younger self, kind of saying, almost thanking myself for not giving up. And the violet skies representing the hopefulness. Like if you would tell me the violet skies was right in front of my eyes, maybe I would have doubted you. But here we are. You were right. I was telling myself, you were right. You're going to reach the violet skies.
Was there a point you was going to actually stop?
No. But there's been times where I've felt very defeated and just very exhausted,
I
you
hear
know.
you.
So there's been a lot of resistance.
Sunday night's the Norte Show, special guest, very special guest, Snoh Aalegra. What would you call it? Do we call it cinematic soul or romantic soul? Is that what you call it, one?
Yeah, both.
Okay. Cinematic, I can feel that.
Yeah.
Because it's refreshing, because there's not many artists out there that sound like you're doing what you do. It's just a different feel when you listen to music, you know?
Thank you.
And at your concert as well, it was packed, but there's different people there, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All walks of life, like
Yeah.
old, young, black, white, yellow, green, purple, but everyone's singing every single word.
A lot of tough guys.
A lot of tough guys, you know? A lot of soft guys, like, you know, and females too. But everyone is singing their hearts out, they're getting their phones out. And not many artists can do that, you know? So I just say, it's a fantastic look,
Thank you. No, it was it felt like a big family just having like fun.
Yes, indeed,
Yeah?
indeed. Now, there was one particular artist that was upstairs that was snapping you with a surname with Jackson. How was that? What the hell?
I still haven't been able to digest that.
I saw Janet Jackson. She said, "I love you, Snoh," or a heart. That's what she said. She said, "I love you, Snoh."
She said that?
Yes, yeah. Or like a heart with your, and she tagged you, obviously.
Oh, yeah. With the, I was like, she said that? What? Yes. I think she wrote love. So,
Yes.
yeah.
That's it.
Janet
Jackson.
Yeah, you know, yeah, I can't. It's still surreal to me. I don't get starstruck anymore. I've been starstruck meeting Stevie Wonder, Prince, and then now Janet. Okay. Because they are like
they're the gods of the game. They're the
legends.
gods. They're the gods.
Yeah.
They're the legends.
And but we've been in touch before, and I invited her to the show myself, but I never met her in person.
Okay.
So I was just, you know, very blown away by actually being in her presence. She was the first person I saw when I walked off stage. She was standing by my dressing room.
Oh, really?
So I just froze.
Sick.
But she's so, you know, sweet and humble and just like full of, she is love. Yeah.
I can actually hear some of the, like, a lot of influence from Janet in some of your records as well.
Yeah.
I love it.
Very influenced by her.
Yes, indeed. The Norte Show, Capital XTRA, Snoh right here. So when you're writing, what's the vibe?
When I'm writing?
Yeah.
It depends on, you know, who put me through hell or through whatever. You know, it depends on the situation.
Oh, ship.
Ship. Yeah, I kind of always know when I walk in the studio, I kind of always know what I want to write that day.
Right.
I always go there with intention, you know. Otherwise I don't really go to the studio. So I kind of live my life and then I write about it. So yeah, it's important for me to get that little break in between the albums so I can actually, you know, live my life.
And with the new album, in fact, prior to the new album, you went missing for a while. You went quiet. Like, normally you post up nice pictures, like some stylistic pictures. And I was like, where's Snoh?
Stylistic.
Yeah. Because I pay attention.
I took a little break for 6 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
6 months? Wow.
I mean, I would post on my stories, but I didn't post a photo of myself for 6 months. I feel like I felt like I wanted to take that break.
You need that sometimes in this game.
Yeah, I was just occupying myself with other things and making the music.
And what was the first picture you put online with the album cover or something, wasn't it? I was like, oh.
I can't remember. Oh no, I think it was a teaser for.
Yes, it was a teaser
for the intro.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Love that. Yeah. Talk to me, please, about this link up, please.
The link up.
Yeah. Link up, fam. Link up. Yeah.
He reached out to me actually after.
Tyler reached out to you.
Yeah, after those feels again. And it's funny because every time I've noticed we tend to drop albums the same year, and every time he drops an album, his album is always my favorite album of the year. So obviously I was, you know, Igor just blew me away. So he reached out saying he really likes Find Someone Like You, actually. That's what he told me. And he was wondering if he could produce for me.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, yes, of course.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So then we linked up.
Link up.
Early 2020, you get me? We did this song first. This was the first song we did. And then we did Neon Peach then pandemic hit. And then I didn't do nothing for a few months. I'd only done this song in Your Eyes, I think.
Okay.
I was with Chad and Pharrell. I think.
We'll get to Pharrell. We'll get to Pharrell. Sunday night's the Norte Show right here. Talk to me about Dying for Your Love, please, right here. I love the words in this one.
Well, you know,
Oh, okay.
guys are selfish.
Oh, that's a bit strong. Hold on a minute.
Hold on.
Hold on a minute. Come on.
It's in your nature to be
No,
selfish.
I'm not selfish.
Oh, yeah, no?
No, I came from Birmingham to see you. Man.
That was sweet.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
impressed, right?
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Thank you very much.
But it's just, this is about like when you decide to go separate ways, but then the person keeps hitting you up as if nothing has changed. But you need that break. If we say we're going separate ways, we need a little break, right? You can't just keep talking to me every day as if...
True, but women do that as well, though.
Yeah, but I don't. This is my song.
Okay, yeah, true. Fall back, Manny. Sorry, so yeah. So this is what happened to you, okay.
That's what happened to me, and you know, and it's like...
So then what happened? When he kept on hitting you, expecting it to be normal?
Nothing, kept him, I didn't respond.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
So that's it. And then I wrote a song about it.
What was he doing for you to want to just walk away anyway?
Sorry, what?
What was he doing for you to want to walk away? I'm trying to get into how you think.
Well, he wasn't doing what he's supposed to do, right?
Yeah, we'll break it down.
No.
Some guys might not know. Some guys might not know.
Might not know how to act, but they gotta learn.
True.
I'm not here to teach nobody how to treat me.
I hear you.
We too grown.
Okay. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
And so where were you when you made this one?
I was in LA. I live in LA.
Yeah, how long you been in LA?
Yeah, I've been there like 7-8 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
You don't miss Sweden?
I do. I miss it a lot, and I appreciate it more now that I don't live there. I love it every time I go. It's so amazing, and I miss everything about it, and the food, and my family, and the pastries, and the candy.
True.
And the dill chips.
Even the water as well.
The water, the tap water.
Yeah. I can actually hear the Swedish accent. Normally when you get artists that go to, it's like, hey, what's up? Yeah, how you doing? Like in 2 weeks, it's like the accent just changes. But
yeah, I have Swedish accent is a little bit like this. They speak like this. Hello, I'm from Sweden. So I don't have the heavy Swedish accent.
So how would you say, I love Sweden and I miss Sweden?
In Swedish?
Yeah.
Jag älskar Sverige och jag saknar Sverige jättemycket.
Wow. That sounded a tad aggressive though, didn't it? Or,
I know, it's not or maybe I think I'm aggressive.
oh, really?
Yeah.
You definitely don't come across aggressive. Are there any pointers? Just a couple of pointers. Mm-hmm. In a gentleman, I'm sure there's a lot of guys with a notepad and a pen right now. What impresses you? What do you like?
Self-respect.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody that's not for everybody.
Not doing too much, not talking to everyone. I hear you. Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am.
Sense of humor. Big heart. I just need to see eye to eye with them. As simple as that.
Dress sense?
Dress sense, he got to be himself, you know. We got to see eye to eye on that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Just, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
It's easy.
Yep. So you're very much up in with what's going on in the UK. You hooked up with Santander for Law of Attraction. I want to get into that.
I was like, I hooked up with what?
I mean, sorry.
An American.
Yeah.
I'm hooked up as.
I know. Yeah. You linked up.
Link up. It's the UK.
You get me.
UK link up with Santander in LA actually.
Okay.
Yeah, he was in LA. He had reached out to me also prior, saying he's coming, and then we made that song.
Santander is one of our greats right now.
Yeah,
you know?
Amazing.
Let's take our time here. It's the Snoh Norte Show, Capital XTRA, very, very special guest, the soulful one, Snoh Aalegra. Now, there's a picture you posted with Snoh Aalegra, Pharrell, and Chad. Not many humans can get Chad out of his house, you know. That's actually a fact.
Yeah.
How did he do that? What was it like? I need to hear everything.
That was also another, dream come true.
I'm sure it was.
Being in the studio with both of them. They
don't come out together normally.
True, but they are in the studio together a lot.
Yes, I know, but what I'm saying is Chad is not very visual. You don't see him.
Yeah,
unless he cares and checks for the artist.
He's a special guy.
Yes, sorry.
No, I mean, they were just everything I imagined, and they were just so sweet and humble and just, everything I imagined.
So who reached out to who? What happened? I need to hear it.
That was actually a link up via No ID and his connections.
Okay.
That introduced me to Pharrell.
Okay.
So they went to Miami and I worked with both of them.
So who was in the studio when you walked in? Just you and Pharrell, or Chad as well?
Chad was there too. Some other people. Yeah. Beck was in the studio too, in the other room.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. They have a few rooms there.
Right.
So Pharrell kept going, back and forth between the rooms.
Jeez.
But yeah, it was cool.
And so, were the lights dim now? How were you writing? What was the vibe? Working with the Neptunes.
Little dim lights, little candles, little flowers here and there on the table.
As you do.
Pharrell likes a little good, ambiance.
Okay.
So I appreciate that. Mm-hmm.
Was Chad kind of talkative or was he kind of quiet?
Chad is kind of quiet, but once he says something, it's meaningful.
Yes, 100%.
He sits and analyzes. Like he thinks a lot. He will sit in a corner and just think.
Snoh Aalegra, how are you feeling, Snoh? You good?
I'm good. I'm great.
So what do you like to do in your spare time, other than sing and write?
Eat good food.
Okay.
That I can't really eat when I am recording and touring because I'm on a strict voice diet.
Right. What's a
a
strict voice diet?
It's very boring. There is basically no dairy, no spicy food, no alcohol. But I don't really drink, so that one doesn't bother me. But yes, I'm just very limited because that dairy will make me congested and mess up the voice. So yeah, I just like to do very normal stuff, to be honest. Just catch up with a friend, have dinner, and things I don't get to do much. So,
Do you like to go to the movies?
Yeah.
Are we okay?
Yeah.
Are you a film buff?
Yeah, I mean, I try to watch as much as I can.
Okay.
I love movies. I mean, that's my whole thing. Like as a kid, just being so inspired by soundtracks, movie soundtracks. Sure. That's why I love big arrangements and orchestras and strings, and I'm sucker for that. I feel like Michael Jackson also had that a lot in his music, and so did the Disney movies that I grew up watching as a kid as well. So and then I fell in love with E.T.
I was about to say one of your favorites.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Okay.
I just love those strings.
So would acting be a road you like to go down?
Yes and no. Like if it's something I can do well, because I have a lot of respect for their craft. So I don't want to just do it because I get offered a role. Like if I can do it well, then yes.
I can actually see you being a character,
Yeah.
If I may mention.
Yeah. What kind of character?
Don't ask me like that.
What do you see?
I can see you being a Bond girl,
I've actually heard that before.
Now, so you look like you can definitely play that part.
Thank you.
Slick
I would
back.
actually want to do a Bond themed song.
Oh,
that's on the top of my bucket list. That's a dream of mine.
Okay, well there you go. See, I didn't even know that. See.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's get into a couple of the classics, please, if I may. Now there was a performance you done on. Was it Jimmy Kimmel or?
Which song are you talking about? Oh.
Jeez.
I
thought I was in love heaven. I didn't. I thought I was dreaming. Yeah.
That was Kimmel. Yes, correct.
That's a fantastic performance,
Thank you.
I must say, and it was a breath of fresh air because I think everyone was in lockdown at the same time.
Yeah.
And so we didn't really see much,
Yeah.
Where were you when you made this song? Please talk to me about this.
This song,
it's a special
I
one.
was in LA.
Oh my
That's all I keep saying. Next album, I'll be more like, I'll
Sweden,
find
London.
a destination and I'll go and record it somewhere else.
Come to Ghana.
Yeah. But I was in LA. It was my first time working with D Mile, the producer D Mile. And he was, playing and just, producing the beat. And I don't know, something just came over me when I wrote this song. I just felt like I felt this euphoric feeling. And I'm kind of describing my love for music. So it has a little bit of a double meaning, just like, love, but also how high I feel from music. It makes me feel like, whoa. So, yeah. Did
you know the effect it will have on people when you made this record?
No. I just knew that it made me feel good,
What inspired this?
I know that I don't make
You know what? This was a funny one. I was in a situationship, because I wrote that song too, with a guy. And early on, when we started talking, we were in a club somewhere in New York, and he tried to kiss me in the middle of the club, and I was like, "What are you doing? What are you
That's
doing?"
all right, though.
What?
What?
No, because we were not together.
Oh, sorry.
It's a
okay.
situationship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I was like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm trying to kiss you." And I'm like, "Well, I don't want to kiss you. I just want to feel you."
Oh.
I said that line to him. I don't want to
that's
kiss
massive.
you. I don't want to kiss you yet. I just want to feel you.
Okay.
And then he texted me the day after. He sent me that line. He's like, "I don't want to kiss you. I just want to feel you. You should put that in a song."
Massive.
And I wrote, "I want you around."
Look at that.
Yeah.
So when you're in a situationship, Snoh, how do you then come out of it, or how do you make it better?
Oh, it will not get better. It will go.
It can't get better. That's a bit strong.
No, but in the moment, it won't get better. It will be like awkward, and you have to end it. And then
No, you
can
don't have
stay
to
friends.
end
You
it.
can stay. Oh yeah, you end it.
No, wait.
But then it becomes a relationship.
Let me land.
If you don't end it, it becomes a relationship.
Oh, so you're saying you don't want it to be a relationship?
No, we didn't want it to be a relationship. None of us, I don't think. We knew it wasn't gonna work. It was one of those like, we're never gonna work out. What are we doing? Why do we keep seeing each other?
Yeah, but what if you catch feelings in the situationship?
But that's what happened. I think it got a little more intense, and then we knew we had to like, this is not going anywhere. Like,
That's not
let's
bad.
stop now. And we're still cool, actually. He's a really cool guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one of the few people I'm cool with. You know, I mean, from who I've dated. It always ends very sour, and we don't talk ever again.
But is that a bad thing if you're actually catching feelings though? You say like you want to get out of it because
It's not a bad thing, but if you know it's not gonna work out, it's better to stop. You know, I don't like to waste time like that.
But how do you know it's not going to work though?
Because we just knew. We didn't see eye to eye on very important things. Very important things. And that will be a problem. You can ignore things in the beginning as much as you want, but then when all the lovey-dovey fades, you still got to see eye to eye on some very important things.
Okay.
You know, your moral values or whatever is important to you in a relationship or in the future. So I just knew we didn't have a future like that.
You know, there's one song I'm sure will be played at a lot of weddings, you know. Oh my God, Snoh.
I'm very honored that so many people have used this as their wedding song already.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I might even, you know.
I'm blown away because I'm like, so many songs to pick from, like, because I would just play Stevie Wonder all my wedding.
But in terms of the new
gen,
the new gen,
yeah,
like,
no,
you
I'm
know
very,
what
very honored.
there's certain songs.
It's interesting because when I wrote this song is not about somebody that, when I wrote it, I hadn't, met this person.
Okay.
This song is dedicated to my future husband.
Love that.
Yeah. So I was trying to envision the feeling, what I would feel about this person when I meet him or when that happens, So that was the inspiration behind.
Were you in LA when you wrote this song?
Yes.
Yes. It's the Norte Show, a very special soulful one with Miss Snoh Aalegra. Hi, Snoh.
Hello.
A couple of questions, please, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you wasn't a singer, what would you be doing?
I don't know.
Okay. No plan B from your parents?
No, I mean every Iranian, I feel like they're a doctor or a dentist or a lawyer.
True.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe it would have been something like that.
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah.
So if you were to, I always ask the artist this, to put together a super group. I spoke to Manny Norte, I think a couple of weeks ago, and she had a strong 5. If you had a strong 5 of a super group, including yourself, so you got 4 to pick.
For like artists?
Yes, any artist. Dead or alive.
I mean, oh my God, I would selfishly pick all of my idols just to be around them.
Okay.
But like, I don't deserve to be in that group.
No,
but it would be, it will be Michael, Janet,
2 Jacksons. Okay.
Whitney,
okay,
and Mariah. I should leave this group. I think they should be a group together. Yeah.
Okay.
Prince. Yeah.
Okay. What's that meeting Prince? My God.
That was a crazy one too. I mean, we were friends for 3 years.
Okay.
Right the 3 years before he passed
Right.
away.
Okay.
He was like a mentor to me. He would put me on to so many things, and inspire me a lot. Seeing his work ethic even at that age,
Right, yeah.
how much he would rehearse every day with his band, just the importance of rehearsing and be one with your band. So I've taken that from him, that work ethic. Yeah.
There's not many artists that can say they've actually hooked up or linked up with Prince.
We did
No,
not
linked
hook
up. Linked up.
Linked up.
Fam.
It was a US link up.
Okay,
So it's
okay.
not the accent.
There you go.
Yeah, we met in Minneapolis. He told me to come there, and I was in Paisley Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was crazy.
Beautiful. So what's next for Snoh Aalegra?
I'm going back to LA. I'm going to prepare for my US tour.
Okay.
That starts March 21st, I believe, in Detroit.
They're in for a big treat.
I hope they have fun.
Is the set list the same as how it was in the UK?
Kind of. Yeah, I might switch around some things.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show, you know.
Thank you so much for having me.
And the door is very much open next time you're in London.
Thank
the
you.
UK. Yes, indeed.
Thank
What's your song called before we go?
On My Mind, featuring James Fauntleroy.
All right. Thank you, Snoh.
Thank you.